Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time for another Turtles deck, probably the last Turtles deck. We're gonna do Boros, and yes, we know Strixhaven is out already, but as of the making of this video it's not out yet because we had to record this. We have to record this video maybe 3 weeks before release, and that is because we won't have time. We are going to be busy, so we won't have time to record the videos for Strixhaven until maybe middle of May, which basically means next week. The week after this we're probably gonna get to do, not sure how many Strixhaven cards we're gonna have because we don't have that much time. I mean, we can play on mobile after the set comes out, we just don't have access to computer to record videos. So let's play some Boros. Let's play some Boros. This guy has double strike. Let's play some Boros. We haven't made a Boros one yet. Dinosaur. Not sure how many dinosaurs we have available. That's not gonna do much. This guy is good, this guy is good, this guy is good, this guy is good. This guy is good. This is okay, this is always fun. This guy wants outside the game 4 legendary cards. Okay. So let's go back to all the sets and let's search for legends so we can put something in the cyber just in case we get that card. Just in case we get that card. So what do we want? We can get Ademi. We can get Ajani. We can put a lot of them. It's just we get to search only for 4. But we can technically put a lot. Beza is okay. Appa is okay. Lyra Dombrigors is okay. This guy is not okay. Okay, red. Something useful in red. Chandra. Something that does something big when it comes into play. I guess that's gonna be it. Anything in Boros Legends that we can abuse or use? I mean, we get two cards for free with that card. 1 for 2. So if there's something that we can use or abuse, that would be good. This guy draws cards. And I think there's not much else. Oh, Aurelia the Warleader is good. We can actually play one main deck. Okay, back to the deck. Play one Aurelia main deck and forget legends. Let's go straight to the goods. The goods. Oh, Catharsis. Catharsis is good. 4 Sacred Foundries, might as well just grab the lands while we are at it. And I think sorry, we are still sick as hell. This guy is okay. This guy is okay. And Charming Prince is always good. And I think we don't need a lot of other stuff. Probably. We need some Raphs. We need 2 Beza. We need 2 avatars Raph. And we should probably look at red, because we always end up looking at the first color and then we don't look at the second color. So we always end up with more cards from the first color. Let's not play the cards that we always play, but we always end up playing them anyway. Paying for all is just too good, even though we don't have too many big creatures. This guy is just amazing. He's been amazing, like auto-include in all of our red decks for some reason. Just, I don't know, he's just good. Anything else on the top end, since we already got board wipes and stuff? Anything else we can do on the top end? Perhaps not. Oh, Overload of the Boiler Bilge is also finisher. It's a great finisher. And I think this thing does double damage. I think that's probably it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Maybe this is our last Turtles deck. We made color combination Turtles deck for like almost every color, I think. We did not miss anything. Oh, this guy is okay as a one-off. He also draws some cards. And lands. Lands, I think we just need some Fable Passages. One Crawling Barons. And I think that's probably it for this deck. For Boros. 26 is not very aggro. It's a little bit aggro. Let's see if we can get some wins with Turtles Boros. And then next week, hopefully we get to make Strixhaven. We haven't really looked at a lot of Strixhaven cards. Some people say they look kind of fun. Some people complain as usual. What else is new? Everybody likes to complain about MTG. Every time a new set comes out, there's always like unlimited complaints about something. The art or the cards, or is too powered, is underpowered. But we get so many sets that literally doesn't matter. Now that they're pumping out like sets like every 2 months, it just absolutely does not even matter like what the hell they're doing. Like there's nothing to worry about, because by the time the card comes out and then people start playing with him and they make decks, they get to play them for like a month at most, and then after that the new set is like coming up, and then you have to think of new decks, and then you have to add new cards, and it's just getting to the point that it doesn't really matter. Like 4 sets a year we had before, 4 sets a year, and people said that was like too much. And then 5 sets, and then 6 sets, and now we have like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 sets in 1 year. Who knows? We don't even want to keep track. Four was too much. Now there's like 6 and nobody complains. Nobody bats an eyelash. Bob Barker. That's an interesting name. We can get our mountain. We're just wondering how we're gonna get our mountain. How are we gonna get our mount? So we're playing against a green deck that does nothing by turn 2. Usually green decks want to do stuff by turn 2. But this deck doesn't. It's a slow deck. Let's just exile the Spinner of Souls. This thing makes Kifkin and then he pluses and stuff, so we can sneak this thing. Paying 4 all is interesting. I think we're just gonna overlord this thing. Green decks that barely do anything by turn 4 are just weird. Gigantosaurus. Okay, we need to top deck a board wipe at this point. Because I guess you can just jump block stuff. We need to top deck a board wipe ASAP. At least it doesn't have trample, as we say. But of course it's green, so they could give it trample. I guess that's why they kept the card, because they just want to get going with it, and then they're gonna give it trample. So we basically can't block, we just have to take the 10 and hopefully they don't pump it or double the power, which of course they will. And we're literally dead in 1 turn. I guess that's why they didn't do anything for the first 5 turns. I mean, they just cast 1 creature at a turn. Well, that was it. I guess we are not going undefeated with this deck. We literally needed to board wipe there after they cast the Gigantosaurus. But we didn't draw, even though we have 6 board wipes. We did not draw it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing, as they say. We tried our best, but it wasn't enough. Because the opponent has a Gigantosaurus. The fact that people even play these decks is like really funny. I mean, there's so many ways that you can technically disrupt it. If you have aggro deck, you can just kill them before they get out. Like, the whole point of it is just to get the Gigantosaurus out, and then like what? Just give it trample somehow. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's a fun deck. It's just very one-sided, and like you can get disrupted. Like black and white technically have instant removal, they can just destroy it. And you know, there's always board wipes because it takes you so long to get it out. Now we're not drawing lands. Turncoat Kunoichi is this? Shrine deck. Why are there shrine decks? Why are there shrine decks? We only drew 1 land. Okay, let's hope next upkeep when we have to draw discard cards, we don't discard the lands. Why does this guy look so weird? You know he's wearing a mask, but still. Okay, we didn't discard the land. That's the good thing. The bad thing is they're gonna keep gaining life, so we gotta kill them quickly. Of course, they could just board wipe us since they are in black, and then we basically lost. This is how you know it's a day that you can't win. We talk about this every single video, unlimited talk about it. It's like when you start to lose the first game like weird, and then you start to lose the second game weird. then you pretty much know that you're not supposed to win. And then like they don't have any creatures, and then we have board wipes. It's just absolutely strange. We don't need Day of Judgment or Catharsis. We need to draw lands. Okay, that's good. To get this guy down, we need to smash their face quickly. And again, have to hope there's no board wipe. It's literally a race. Making... Oh, they gave up. Okay. They're not supposed to give up. We're supposed to lose this game, probably. But sometimes Arena can't control the opponent. Sometimes the opponent just plays bad. That's the funny part. I suppose, if you can call it funny. Sometimes Arena just plays... Well, the opponent just doesn't play good, and they're supposed to win, but they don't win. So, not much we can say. If the opponent doesn't want to win, the opponent doesn't want to win. So we are 1-1. What's new, Pussycat? Oh, of course, and we don't have anything to get rid of enchantments. I think we didn't put anything. We're just worried about like creature removal. We don't have anything against enchantments or artifact removal. And as usual, Arena would just pair you up against stuff that you don't have stuff against. Attack with this dude. We can overload the boiler bridges this thing. Destroy him. Okay, they're so afraid of him. Oops. No. We're supposed to pay that 2 lives so we can overlord this thing. This is the life we chose. This is the life we chose. Sure. Now we need a board wipe, and of course we don't run a board wipe because, like, we can overlord this thing, but then this thing, we gotta overlord our own overlord. This is so stupid. Because it's gonna deal like 4 damage every time it attacks, even though it's a 1-1. Where is the board wipe? This is what we're saying, like we're not supposed to win that game, we're supposed to lose all the games, but for some reason, or the opponent just decided to quit. Wait, we wanted to block. Why you went to no block? Oh, he has menace. That's how he came on. Okay, concede, yeah. We made a mistake, we should have killed that thing, but we played the land tapped, and then once they got our overload, it's basically over. It's basically over. We can't let overload on the leave on the board because it's just gonna deal 4 damage to all our creatures and then start to hit our face. So let's see if we are on the 50%, but I think we're just supposed to lose every single game. We miraculously won the second one because the opponent gave up. but we were not supposed to win, as they say. And of course, 2 lands every single game we play, like every single hand you start with 2 lands. So that's like another kind of hint. You should take the hint that you are not supposed to be winning today. There's lots of hints in Arena. You just gotta pay attention to the hints and not misclick. Of course, misclicking, you can lose many games. Just one turn is enough to lose. It's the same in real life Magic. There's lots of people that make mistake and sometimes they tap the wrong land. And we play for a long time, so we had to play back when if you tap the wrong land, you actually take mana burn. So because of that, we are not prone to tapping the lone lands in real life. In Arena, of course, it's like auto tapping all the time. And now what? And of course now we don't draw a board wipe. The previous game when we actually didn't need a board wipe, we drew the board wipe. But this game where we actually need a board wipe, we don't draw the board wipe. Do we? Oh, we did. Never you mind. Try to slow them down. I just want to get this guy on. What the hell is this cute raccoon family treasure? We have 5 mana, we need to kind of hurry up, hurry up to 7 mana. I guess we can exile this thing. And I think after this game we're just gonna try one more and then we're gonna call it a day, because like you can see, like we're just not getting the time of day with these decks. We need another board wipe. Oh, we did draw another board wipe. That is kind of interesting. We still gotta attack anyway. We might have a chance after this board wipe. Depends what they cast. They only have 2 small creatures. They have 2 cards. They have like unlimited lands. That's a lot of lands. That is a lot of lands. Okay. Why we cannot draw lands? I don't understand for the life of me. Opponent has like 10 lands, 12 lands. We have 4. They went to like half the library. That looks freaky as hell. We don't have the alternate art, but it looks freaky as hell. So we are back to having to board wipe again for the 3rd time this game. And here we are sitting with no board wipe. I guess we can try to use this to get the overload from them. No, we top deck. See, this is what you don't understand. Like, It's like we're supposed to lose and then we're supposed to win and then we're supposed to lose and then we're supposed to... Oh, they're playing all the overlords. It's an overlord deck. And I don't think we're gonna draw another board wipe. I mean, literally we do 2 board wipes already. 3 board wipes out of 6 and no extra lands. And we are not like a control deck. Turtles forever, I remember, everlasting, like the sun. Live forever, for the moment. Yeah, without getting lands, it's just 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lands. Opponent has 15 lands. And 20 cards left. They went to 2/3 of their deck. What are the chances of us throwing another board wipe? I believe the chances are almost 0. We also haven't drawn a 5th land for I don't know how many turns. Yeah, it's about time we draw a 5th land. But I don't think that's going to save us at all. That's not going to save us at all. I think there's nothing here that can save us. 4. Doesn't matter what they give us, we're probably dead next time. We have to block the 6/6 and then we take 10. Okay, maybe we're not dead next time, we're dead the turn after if we don't draw another board wipe. The chances of which are like ludicrous. The chances of which are ludicrous. If we don't draw another board wipe, we can't be drawing 4 board wipes in one game just to survive. Just the land, just not drawing the lands, and opponent for some reason getting whatever cards they need to be getting. Is just the way the cookie crumbles in arena when you are not supposed to win. We have to mention it like 1,000 times. And we played against completely different decks too. So you can tell like they're just pairing us against random decks because the decks are gonna win. Doesn't matter what deck they pair us up against. They're gonna beat us because that's how the algorithm works. And it's just too blatant. Like I said, you gotta play arena for like the love of the game or because you have a lot of free time or whatever other reason. So opponent's gonna like throw their whole deck for some reason. I don't think we can survive. If we top deck a board wipe next turn, then we have a chance to like survive one turn to see if they deck themselves. They only have like 13 cards left. But I think we just dead this turn. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's play one more game. It's gonna be the last turtle decks, and unfortunately it's on a day where we are not on the winning side. I mean, yesterday we played and we won some games on mobile, so probably that's why. Today is not the winning day. Because as you know, in arena you got your winning days and you got your losing days and you get your 50% winning days. And today we already said that second opponent shouldn't have given up. So that's the only reason we won. Because I mean, arena can screw up all they want, but if the opponent doesn't play well, or they just decide to give up for some strange reason, then we win even though we're not supposed to win. But those are literally like the only. And of course we start with another 2. Every single hand has been like 2 lands. I think, oops, we didn't even notice this guy. Yeah, we don't really want to pay attention because the fact that you're losing is kind of bad, and then the more demoralizing than that is the fact that you know that you're supposed to be losing, which is a whole new kind of, I guess, being demoralized or whatever you want to call it. Oh, finally we get Temple of Triumph. Finally, we get Temple of Triumph. So yeah, just knowing that you're supposed to lose is demoralizing in and of itself. There's like nothing else you can say. What does this guy do? Whenever picture. Too demoralizing for us to care about. Come on, cast another creature. And of course they have same thing. I don't think we want a Day of Judgment for one creature. You don't want a 1-for-1. We should just blast this for 3 since we're not gonna cast anything as an instant. But we just can't be bothered at this point. Cannot be bothered. Well, congratulations, you have 2 creatures now. It's finally time for us to Day of Judgment. Okay, they choose not to cast anything. The hell is this? Ah, it's a sorcery, that's why they wouldn't cast it as an instant. No, we don't need to block, we can just kill it when we attack. They're gonna be taking a lot of damage. And attack again. And it's game over. Okay, we managed to get a second win. Again, miraculously. Because our opponent only cast 3 creatures the whole game. I just gotta say, random, very random decks. Okay, let's try to play one more. Try to go for the 3rd win. Maybe we are supposed to be in the 50% winning, not just all losing. Who knows? Who knows? Now we get 4 lands. First time in like 6 games. And then we get unlimited lands. Opponent is so slow. I guess you have to pass the turn because the 1/3 just kills Kellen. This whole magic idea where you have like legendary creatures that do stuff, but then like the stats are so low that they just die to like random ooze druid creature is just absolutely funny. It's part of what makes magic magic. Like creatures, super amazing creatures, just manage to die to like random creatures in magic. Especially the squirrels, the joke that 15 squirrels can kill Emrakul because Emrakul is 15/15 and it's not indestructible, I guess. So technically you can block with the squirrels and then kill it. It's just funny. Funny to say the least. So they're gonna cast something huge. Fortunately there's not much you can do about it. You can cast this guy next turn and then save Avatar's Raph after to save him, and doing these guys are already like 2 mana. Okay, hurry up with your 70-80 card deck. We forgot to bother the opponent with our emoticons. Hurry up. Hurry up. We got the most random decks today. Just absolutely totally random. Okay, cast your big creatures. You got like 6 mana now. Cast your big creatures. What the hell is this? Okay. Still no big creatures. Okay, well, unfortunately, it's not gonna be good for you. Oh god, I think they're dead this turn. They are just literally dead this turn. This thing just deals 7 damage. And then after we attack with this, and then another creature comes into play, I think they're just dead. Yeah, this deals 2 more damage, so they 11, and then we hit them for 11. And then, I don't know, they prepare all this stuff for nothing. So there you have it, we finally got 3 wins, somehow miraculously, after the losses we got. I think we were actually in the 50% bracket. We got like 3 wins, and I think we got like 4 losses. So technically, if we play one more game, we're probably gonna win again. So thank you for watching, please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.